Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of Vinnie's Vittles. This week we're going to do something a little bit different, so hope you enjoy. But there's certain things in the South that inspire us. Well, that inspire me specifically. I think I said that right. Anyway, this giant tomato that I purchased today at a farmer's market here where we live was the inspiration for today's video. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you this week some of our favorite summertime foods. Maybe I should say sandwiches. It's going to be a quick video today just to show you some of the things that we love to eat in the South, or maybe I should say just here in Alabama, because everybody may not love them. But these are some of our favorites, and we're going to talk about those today. We're going to prepare them and show you how we love to eat them here, and I hope you enjoy it as we go along today. All right? Here we go. Okay guys, so these are some of our favorite things. Now we hear all the time on YouTube, other people's channels and stuff like that, that people in the South really eat this stuff. So yes, we do. And it's delicious, and if you'll try it, you're going to love it too. It's great stuff. So we're going to show you 3 of our favorite summertime sandwiches today. The first one things that we're going to be using is a beautiful fresh cut tomato, like I said, that we bought today at the farmer's market. We love to go to the farmers markets, right?
Oh, we do.
We love hanging out at those places and shopping there and getting fresh vegetables and fresh. Today we got some fresh strawberries that were absolutely amazing. We got the tomatoes. We picked up several different things at our farmers market here that we just really love. There's about 3 or 4, there's probably 1,500 of them here really, but a lot of different ones. And we also picked up, I'm going to show you this too. Look at that, fresh, pure honey.
Oh,
and the comb, oh, can you see it? Can you see the comb in there? The honeycomb, it's actually in the jar with it. It's awesome. We look forward to having that maybe over a biscuit or something like that a little bit. So anyway, we're going to make tomato sandwiches tonight. We're also going to make pineapple sandwiches, which are, again, some of our favorites. And we're going to make Elvis's famous peanut butter, banana, and mayonnaise sandwich. And it's going to be awesome. Hope you guys like it.
You know that's going to be controversial in the comments. The reason is, not everyone is definite on how Elvis liked his sandwich. We'll talk about it while you're making it, but we need to talk about that because there's a lot of discussion about how Elvis liked that sandwich.
Yeah.
I know because I'm his cousin.
Oh, yes, that's right. And if you know anything about people from the South, somehow we're all related to Elvis Presley. I am not related to him in any shape, form, or fashion. But May swears that she is somehow related to the king of rock and roll. So anyway, let's get started. You saw what we got. Fresh pineapple, fresh tomatoes. Okay guys, we're going to start out with the classic tomato sandwich. The classic tomato sandwich is basically just mayonnaise on some bread. I like to put a good bit of mayonnaise. Not everybody does, but I like it to be, you know, a good portion of mayonnaise.
There's a couple things about a tomato sandwich that I want to share right here.
Go ahead.
Number 1, the fresher the bread, the better. Because when you bite into a tomato sandwich, you want that bread to stick
to the roof of your mouth.
That's
right, baby. It's got to be there.
And you also want that mayonnaise to be a little bit ooey. Like, you got to have a napkin for this sandwich. Now,
I've always said this. If you want to know what tastes good, ask a fat guy. So, because I am a fat guy, you can trust me when I say that a tomato sandwich is good stuff. All right. If you notice, that tomato was so big, it only took 1 slice of tomato to cover the whole sandwich.
And that's not the big one. You showed the big one. We didn't cut it.
That's not the big one. Now,
put the big one over there and show them how big it is.
If you look
your
at the
local
big one,
farmers markets.
And can you see how big around that is? That would more than cover the whole piece of bread. I mean, it'd be hanging off the sides. That bad boy is ginormous. Now, also you're going to add salt and pepper. Now our pepper and salt shakers that we have up here really put it out pretty thick. So I'm going to try to be as gentle as I can. But I like a lot of salt and pepper on my sandwiches.
Believe it or not,
salt's the hard part.
Believe it or not, I actually eat salt. You can't have a tomato sandwich without salt on it. And you know I don't do salt.
But it's so good when you put it on there. Now, that's a classic tomato sandwich, okay? Mayonnaise, salt and pepper, and a big old slab of tomato. I like to put a little twist on mine. I like to take a piece of nice, sharp cheddar cheese and add it to the sandwich. And to me, that makes the perfect tomato sandwich. Not everybody will agree, but that's what I like.
My mouth is watering for that sandwich.
Look at that right there. Ooh. You're gonna love it, I promise. We'll try it again here in just a few minutes. Okay, so today we were telling you that we went to the farmer's market and picked it up. We took a little road trip up to Thorsby to the Farmhouse Cafe and Farmer's Market. Now, Miss Tiffany is the owner there, and she does a fantastic job. She's kind of a startup company, but she just the sweetest person. She's very friendly and very easy to work with, and always gives you a good deal on what you get. But she's got beautiful plants and beautiful fruit and vegetables and stuff like that you can get, and it's always fresh and just very good. And again, she's an absolute pleasure to work with. So if you're ever passing through Thorsby, Alabama, be sure to stop at the Farmhouse Cafe and Farmer's Market. It wouldn't come out.
That's a shameless plug. She don't even know we're doing that.
That's right.
You guys let her know you heard about her on Vinnie's Vittles, and they have an amazing buffet lunch too.
That's right.
Okay, so sorry, we're bragging on Miss Tiffany now.
Yep.
Okay.
So anyway, that's the first sandwich. Now let's move on to the second one. The second one that we love is the pineapple sandwich. And again, it takes a generous portion of mayonnaise. And I like cheese on this too. Again, May probably doesn't.
I don't do cheese on sandwiches.
She's not big on cheese on sandwiches.
You know, the thing about this one is this. That bread needs to be so fresh.
You know, you said this before.
But it does. You want it to stick to the roof of your mouth. The other thing I will tell you, I think canned pineapple is better than fresh pineapple for this. Although I think fresh pineapple is amazing, and you love fresh pineapple.
I do.
But the canned pineapple, for some reason, I think it's just cleaned better, or it's cut thinner. I think it works better for this. Do you agree?
It is delicious, so we like it. Now, the key here is to tear the pineapple.
Oh, you're a pineapple terror.
Because if you don't tear the pineapple, you don't get to cover the whole sandwich with pineapple.
See, I just overlap two of them, and the middle's better than the outside.
Oh, no. There's no point in it not all being good.
Who do you think would love this sandwich?
Oh,
Thomas?
now, Thomas Christian
would love it.
He'd get pretty excited about this sandwich.
He's not home tonight to taste it for you.
What about that?
That looks
See,
amazing.
now that looks how you're supposed to do it. And then again, I like to take a slice of nice, sharp cheddar cheese and put it on there.
If I was going to put cheese on it, it'd have to be sharp. I think the sharp cheese would be better for it.
Well, it just gives you a little bit of an extra punch.
Cut that bad boy open. Yum-o. Oh, pick that up. We can't see it.
Can you see it?
That looks delicious.
Man, that's going to be so outstanding when I get to eat it. All right. So now we're on to our last sandwich, and it is the controversial banana sandwich. Now, again, there are some debates as to how Mr. Presley liked his sandwich, but just in case you were curious, this show does not star Elvis Presley. This show stars Vinnie, and Vinnie likes peanut butter, mayonnaise, and banana sandwiches.
You know, even in the South, though, even outside of Elvis fans, everybody likes these a little different. Some people just like the banana and the mayonnaise. And then some people like the peanut butter and the banana. And then some people like the peanut butter, banana, and mayonnaise. Everybody's a little bit different, but we like all three on there.
I like all three on there. Now here you don't have two ingredients besides the banana, and that's peanut butter. So you got to spread the peanut butter on there. Now, you know, you guys can spread it like you like it, but I like a good thick coating of peanut butter, because what does it have to do?
It has to stick.
It has to stick to the roof of your mouth.
I cannot believe they all have that in common.
And we have found this bread. Again, this is fat people bread. It is from Sara Lee.
It is good. It's called butter
It's called
bread.
butter bread, and it's just outstanding. Now the key here to me is slicing the banana the proper thickness, and generally not dropping it on the plate.
You know, another key that is important is you can't use a yellow banana for this. A green banana. I said that wrong. You can't use a green banana for this, because a green banana it just doesn't taste the same. It's got to be yellow.
Well, it's a little tough.
It's got to be yellow. And you know what else?
Because when it's tough, it don't stick to the roof of your mouth.
It also is better when it's a little browner.
It needs to be a little riper than normal, just to be good. And this one's not real ripe, so.
You even do the multi-layer nanners.
Oh yeah, you got to get them on there right.
Did you call it a nanner sandwich? That's what we call. Now let's be honest. What is it called?
It's a nanner sandwich.
That's right. It's a nanner sandwich. Actually, it's a nanner sandwich.
Now, that's really it to the peanut butter, mayonnaise, and banana sandwich. Now I know this week cooking has been a high priority in this episode. And you guys, you probably gonna have to rewind the tape and watch it again just to make sure that you didn't miss any of the key ingredients. But sometimes you just gotta see what it's like to eat in other parts of the country.
That looks amazing.
What a beautiful sandwich. So this has been 3 of our favorite sandwiches. Now, in other parts of the country, these may not be as popular as they are here in the South, but wherever you're at, be sure to comment and let us know about your type of sandwich or the favorite type of sandwich that you like to have. Now, there's a lot of different kinds that we have here in the South that I didn't even go over tonight, but this is just 3 of our favorites for summertime. Like, for instance, my mother-in-law, she's from up north a little ways, and she introduced us to peanut butter and fluff sandwiches. You ever heard of such? What it is peanut butter and marshmallow cream, like you make Rice Krispie treats with. Oh, that's a whole nother episode. We need to talk about that later. But anyway, peanut butter and marshmallow cream, and it was amazing. So you might want to try that one too. That's another episode though. Man, can y'all see that? It is going to be so good. I love tomato sandwiches. Now this is probably going to get all over me, but that's part of the fun, so just don't make fun of me for that. Here we go. That's perfect. And it's so good. You guys are going to absolutely love it. If you've never tried it before, go out to the grocery store, buy you some tomatoes, go to your farmer's market, get you some fresh ones, and give it a try. You'll love it, I promise. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was a fun one for us to make, and we're going to love and eat these sandwiches here in just a few minutes. So be sure to tell your friends about Vinnie's Vittles and subscribe if you haven't done it already. Tell your friends about it on Facebook or on whatever other kind of social media that you use, Twitter, whatever, Instagram, all that good stuff. Let everybody know about Vinnie's Vittles, and we look forward to seeing you back next week. Have a great weekend.